What's going on, everyone? Before the video starts, just please make sure to like and subscribe and give it a share. Helps me out a lot. And yeah, enjoy the video. Cheers. Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. This is just a quick overview of my diet. I wouldn't really call it a diet, but just the foods that I tend to stick to put on weight and build muscle and just support my training. So I don't really have any set macros or calories. I don't count calories because I just find it obsessive and it's just not good overall to obsess about stuff. Well, personally for me, I just make sure to eat a lot of food, eat enough just to fuel my training and to make me feel good basically. So I've categorized everything into fruit and veggies, carbs, proteins and fats, and then just like condiments and stuff. I tend to stick to relatively healthy foods. I don't really have any restrictions. If I feel like, as you can see, Cocoa Pops, I'll have Cocoa Pops. If I feel like chocolate or you know, like an Oreo, I'm gonna have it. I don't restrict it. I just make sure to train really hard and enjoy myself. That's the main thing. If you're gonna stick to fitness in the long term, the main thing is that you enjoy it and you're consistent in the long run. So basically I've got everything that I tend to stick to. Here we got fruit and veggies. So bananas are a staple in my morning breakfast. I will show you as well my next video, a full day of eating, which will go into detail of all my meals that I stick to, but these are the staples. So we've got bananas, mandarins, love them, oranges, I quite have quite a lot. The vitamin C is really good for you. Apples as well. These kind of screw with my stomach, but I do eat a lot of apples, just because they taste really good. And my main veggies that I stick to, because I've in the past I've eaten a lot of Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cabbage, and they tend to really mess with my stomach. They're really good for you, but they make me really bloated, and I don't feel good off it. So I personally stick to spinach. I put that in my eggs in the morning. And throughout the day I have it with my rice and chicken or whatever I have for lunch and dinner. And then also carrots, because carrots are they're really high in beta carotene, which is really good for your eyes, and they taste really good as well, so win-win. And then also mixed berries. These are my favourite. I put it in oats and it makes it so sweet, and they're awesome, they're really good. Next is proteins. I tend to stick to eggs in the morning, egg whites. These are my breakfast. Whey protein. You don't need supplements. I'll go to supplements in another video, but this just helps me hit my protein goal without eating pounds and pounds of meat every single day. Tuna, just when I've got school or if I've got work or something. This is really easy. Just a quick protein source. It's got 32 grams of protein in a single tin. It's the best. Turkey mince, the extra lean, less than 2% fat. This just easy to cook, easy to prep in advance, and tastes really good. And then this is my personal favorite, is Kangaroo Steak. It's so lean, it tastes like a steak. It's honestly, it's so good. It's got 2 grams of fat, 32 grams of protein. It's awesome. And it's Australian, so win-win. And also I eat a lot of chicken, but the chicken's not here because we don't have any right now, but I eat a lot of chicken. Next is carbs. My favourite oats. I eat this every single morning. I eat it at night as well, twice a day. They digest really well personally. They're high in complex carbs, they give you a lot of energy, and they keep you full. They're the best. My favourite carb source. Next we've got rice, which is my second favourite. I have this for lunch and also dinner, as well as potatoes. But rice is just white rice personally, basmati. Rice is just easy digestible. There's nothing wrong with white rice. I've tried brown rice in the past, but brown rice just doesn't digest well personally. But white rice, really good. High in carbs, good for putting on weight if you want to gain muscle, good for post-workout as well, just to replenish your body. Tastes really good as well, so win-win, very good. Next we got potatoes. These are just, regular potatoes. if a mum's making like a roast chicken or something, have some potatoes with it. Not my favourite, but they're really good for you, so they keep you full as well. Very, very good. And then my guilty pleasure is Cocoa Pops. I'll have this whenever I want, really, whenever I feel like it. But yeah, that's my, you could say dirty food, but I don't look at food as dirty or clean. It's just, it tastes good, so yeah. And then we got my fat sources. I tend to get a lot of fat from my meats and stuff and my whole eggs, but I'll also snack on almonds. We got pistachios over there as well, and my favourite, peanut butter. I put this in my oats. It's the best. It tastes so good, and it's also really good for putting on weight. It's got like, I think it's 20 grams. You get 10 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein. 8 grams of healthy fats. It's honestly, it's high in monounsaturated fat, polyunsaturated fat. It's such a good fat source, and it's very good for your hair and skin, and it's good. Don't neglect fats. If you don't eat enough fats in your diet, your brain's gonna, your brain feeds off fat and carbs. If you don't eat enough fats in your diet, your skin's gonna get dry, your nails are gonna get dry. I've gone through it personally. I went through a stage where I was not eating much fat at all, and my downstairs stopped working. Everything was just horrible. You need fats. You need fats for testosterone, for your nails, your skin, honestly for everything. Even your hair. My hair went really dry. My sleep was terrible. Don't neglect fats. Very important. And then the last thing is just like condiments, random items. In my cup of tea in the morning and my oats, I put stevia in. Stevia is just an alternative to sugar. It's got no calories in it, or really low calories, like it's negligible. It's like 1 calorie for 5 grams. This just another sweetener. It's like your I don't know what they call it. What do they call it?
Aspartame?
Aspartame?
Something like
what
that.
What do they call in Coke? What do they put in it? I don't know. Whatever they put in Cokes, it's just like that, but it's actually from a plant, so it's better for you. Yeah, just put it in. Well, it's not better. It probably is better for you, but who cares? It makes it taste good, but it's got no calories, so it's alright. And then my favourite sauce, sriracha. Sriracha is just like a chili sauce. It's low in calories, but I like my food spicy, and it tastes good. And another one that I don't have here is soy sauce, which I'll put on my rice. But basically that's about it. If you guys want to see a full day of eating, that'll be the next video, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, this is basically my diet. But if you could take anything from this video, just know that you don't need to stick to certain foods. You can get away with your fitness goals. If you want to have a burger or something, you can have that. But these are the foods that I stick to, that I feel really good off. I notice that if I don't eat enough in a day, the next day my training's terrible, and if I tend to like slag off these foods, not my diet, but this kind of is my diet, but it's, as I said, I don't really like to call things a diet, but if I tend to not eat these type of healthy foods, I tend to feel really bad in general. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the video, and see you later.